Good morning, everybody. How are you? This is Pamela Riley with Burst Through Ministries, and I am thrilled to get to hang out with you again today. And I do apologize. I have developed an extreme sensitivity to light, so I apologize that I will be squinting and blinking a lot during today's message. So sorry. Um, we live in a world where self-help is a huge topic. I looked up the number of self-help books on Amazon and it was over 64,000. And just to get an idea of how that compares to other genres of books, I looked up nonfiction, assuming that that would be millions of books. And at least on Amazon, nonfiction was only about 85,000. So the number of self-help books and online programs and TV shows, on and on and on, is endless. And we should always, and don't get me wrong, we should always be trying to improve, most definitely. We're not intended to stay the same and stay stagnant. We should constantly be seeking growth and seeking to improve or to let God improve things that aren't his best in our lives, and we all have those. So, but what's interesting is that most of these self-help books are about fixing yourself. There's no mention of God, there's no reliance on God, and I'm here to tell you that we can't fix ourselves. We have to rely on God and on the power of God to change. And so what I see a lot of people do is they'll read a self-help book and they'll change for 6 months and then they go back to where they were because they don't have the power and the love of the Holy Spirit helping them and guiding them. So I wanted to read Philippians 2:13. And Philippians 2:13 says, "For God is working in you, giving you the desire and the power to do what pleases him." The other thing I see Christians do is they decide, well, I'm going to change. This isn't, I have sin in my life. I'm going to change. And not once do they ever go to God and say, I know you want something better for me. Please change me. And that's one of the most powerful prayers we can pray. The word for work, at least in the King James Version, the word for work means fervently, and not just fervently, but efficient. And so just rest and trust that God is constantly working in you fervently and efficiently, which means he's going to make the most of every situation and every thought that crosses your mind. He's going to use that to help you change and to grow you more into the image of Jesus. Because that should be our ultimate goal, is to walk as Jesus walked, to love as Jesus walked, to encourage as he encouraged, and to share his wisdom, never our own. So the other verse I wanted to share was James 1:17, which says that every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. Well, change and improvement, those are gifts from God. So please rely on him to create change. And yeah, we need to have some discipline too, but trust him to create that discipline. I think one of the most important things in our relationship with Jesus is surrender. If we keep trying to hold on to that wheel and steer our life without letting him play a role, we're in trouble. So we have to surrender. I'm trying not to use the ugly S word, submit, but we have to surrender to Jesus, trust him, and let him make the changes that are needed and not try to force them ourselves. So anyway, I hope you are having a blessed day. As always, please feel free to drop me a comment, send me a PM, let me know what you would like to hear me talk about or how I can be praying for you. So have a blessed, blessed day. Bye bye.